had a lot more clarity and different things were working where I could sit in front of the computer and I actually had focus. The energy level jumped up where I could get more done through the day, where before I was just struggling. And I think that first week, by the end of the week, got past the detox, the herxing, and I was on my way.
Hey, Chris, thanks so much for coming to spend time with me today.
Thank you. How you doing today? I appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing your story, Chris. So, for the listeners, can you just start off by telling us a little bit about how you were feeling prior to coming to QHS?
Yes, mostly it was just lethargic. Didn't have a lot of energy to get through the day. Found myself sometimes cloudy, brain fog, and didn't know what I could do about it. And besides that, sleep, I think, was the biggest thing. I wasn't getting a full night's sleep. So those three factors were one of the biggest things. And then I had some medical challenges.
Okay. And then when did you get your device and how did it help you feel better?
Well, we started in March when they started as early adopter.
Doctor.
And I think we got it that whenever everybody else got their first device. So my wife and I are one of the first. So the first week I would say was a detox herxing for me. Just found myself not comfortable, if you will, and just getting that I needed to down more water, hydrate myself, and then get to the next level so I could get past that detox. And when I did, I'd say about the fifth or sixth day, that's when I started noticing that I had a lot more clarity and different things were working where I could sit in front of the computer and I actually had focus and I could get more done, which was a huge factor because I was behind the computer a lot at that time. And then I think the other factors were the energy level jumped up where I could get more done through the day, where before I was just struggling. And I think that first week, by the end of the week, got past the detox, the herxing, and I was on my way. And then, believe it or not, my actually eyesight, actually, I wasn't struggling to look at the screen as much. So that was kind of a big thing too.
And now you have upgraded to more and more devices. What is your favorite part about the benefits that you've experienced?
With the membership is it's private, and I enjoy that we're be able to be a private group, and this is a proof of concept, and we are part of history. So I find that the solutions that are here for us, not just with the V6 that I'm currently using to my pocket, but just how things work with the admin team, the volunteers. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes that people don't know, and I appreciate and then huge, gratitude for all that to be able to, have this device prepare the blood and get all that done, as well as to clear out the brain or things that need to be done internally to prepare you for the healing bed. And I think this private community, having all those Friday meetings for so long, people were able to ask their questions. I was able to learn things that I didn't even know that was possible through Dr. Alfredo, and then Wade putting all this together when it comes to assembly. And just in the process, I think the biggest thing was finding that you guys had a lot of up against the wall and you found solutions all along the way. And then you did so many add-ons to make more value to being a member. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, I miss those days. I miss all the different meetings that we used to have, and I hope that to bring them back sometime.
Mhm.
I liked all that FaceTime, and we had a lot of fun. So you brought up the Q arc, and hopefully someday, I shouldn't say hopefully, someday soon, we are going to be able to have that experience and have a 30-year-old body.
Mhm.
What excites you the most about that, Chris? What are you going to do?
What excites me the most is I have an 8-year-old son that I don't get to do a lot because of the physical that I've been in, but the device has helped me to be able to do more at this point. I'd like it to do a little more once I get the V9 and start using, how do you say it, the touch,
The touch, yeah.
the touch. So I'm looking forward to being able to do that and just do things that when I was younger where I could do a 10, 15 mile hike and I didn't have to where I didn't have enough cardio going or my body was going to hold up. And that's kind of the biggest thing I look forward for when it comes to be able to do more with my son, hiking and fishing and camping and all that good stuff. And for me to be able to play full-on basketball again, or I'm teaching him track and field right now. His name's Matthew, and just be able to be there for my son as he grows up is a biggie for me. That's my why.
And then will you come back and do part two so we can see you after your do-over?
Definitely. No, I not only look forward to that, but for my family members that I brought into the quantum healing systems community and see their process as well too. But for me, I think the biggest thing is be able to, what I shared with you, be able to have the physical work with, I believe I have the mental and the emotional really dialed in. Now I'm looking forward to the physical.
That's wonderful. So, my dear, what would you like to say in closing?
That if anybody was thinking about becoming a member, that there's so many benefits that allow you to be really part of it, get the questions asked, and understand the methodology behind the madness and go, okay, they're on to so many different things that are going to transform what we think about quantum with healing and how that aspect is going to make a difference in people's lives, in everyday life, and how this will be a legacy for the QHS to take on, bring on, and move into the future to impact so many lives.
And you're a trailblazer, Chris, being a
Mm.
early adopter. So thank you so much for your support and for being a part of this very important project.
Definitely welcome and much gratitude and appreciation. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thanks. Have a great day.
Thank you for making this QHS project fly. This valorous admin team, thank you. Key community welcomes you. Thank you for making your home QHS healthy and happy. Thank you for helping us place QH centers all around the world. Together, hand in hand, we make miracles happen. QuantumHealingSystems.org. Thank you.